Hey! So, as most of you probably already know, I recently made a video titled, "This Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl update will disappoint you." And in that video, unbeknownst to my knowledge, the game I was playing was actually Kung Fu Panda Showdown of Legendary Legends on the Nintendo Wii U. That is a mistake that I won't make again, and I'd like to thoroughly apologize to anybody who actually wanted Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl update footage. So today, I'm here to make it up to you all with a unironic, serious tier list of the Nickelodeon 3D All-Stars video game. First character we have here is Po from the Kung Fu Panda show on Nickelodeon. This character was my favorite to play in the game. I like his heavy moveset. Though on a tier list, I really wouldn't put him that high. I don't think he's going to be ranking very high in the Nickelodeon 3D Brawl meta. Next up is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show on Nickelodeon. There's four of these little green fellas. I'm not too familiar with their source origins. I know that the purple one is the smart one, so he probably doesn't play Smash Brothers, because that's what smart people do, so he goes in F tier. The red guy, on the other hand, looks like he plays way too much Smash Brothers, so that's an A tier easily. Blue and orange guy, I guess they can go in C tier. I don't really feel one way or another about those two guys. This is Tai Lung, the villain from the Kung Fu Panda show on Nickelodeon. He's evil and a bad guy, and he's also pretty bad in this game, so that's D. He's not very good. He's like bad version of Wolf Boss, and Wolf Boss is way cooler, but we'll get to that later. Tigress, on the other hand, is super cool. Her moves are pretty fast. She does very high damage potential if you know how to play her correctly. So she can go in B tier right next to her feathered friend Po from the Kung Fu show. Way stronger than Tigress though is a man wearing Tigress costume from I think the Kung Fu Panda show as well. He's got a Tigress costume on, so that means he beat Tigress, which puts him in A tier right above Tigress, because you know, you don't just get somebody's skin by not beating them. You gotta beat someone before you take their skin. That's just good etiquette. The fan favorite lasagna-loving cat from the Garfield show is here. It's Garfield. Everyone's favorite Monday-hating, John-hating cat from the cat show. Although, I fear that he may have been eating too much of that classic Irish cuisine, because he's moving slow and bulky in this Super Smash Bros. Icons game, landing him squarely in the D category with his feline friend Tai Lung. His other feline friend, conversely, Nermal from the Garfield show on Nickelodeon, is just about the opposite story, landing in B tier with her quick moves and quick reflexes and annoying voice. The camera-loving cartographer April O'Neil smashes her way into battle with her cameras and stuff. She's really good for some reason and is in S tier. The next character is one of my personal favorites, Korra from the Avatar: The Last Airbender series on Nickelodeon. She is heavy. She's a heavy character in this game. Her playstyle kind of reminds me of the big, heavy, cool King of Evil Master Ox from the Kung Fu Panda game, in the sense that if you're playing against a good player, she is F tier, and if you're playing against a bad player, she is S tier. Next up is her younger friend Aang from the same show, The Legend of Airbender. He is a very quick, nimble boy, choosing to use his air blasting abilities and big stick to defeat his foes. He's also really good for some reason, so he can go in S as well. Speaking of Master Ox, here he is, coming in at 5'11", 250 pounds, biggest guy in the building. He's got two swords and he's ready to fight. His playstyle kind of reminds me of Korra from the Nickelodeon 3D All-Stars Brawl game, so I'm gonna put him squarely in F tier, because he's just not very good. Master Boar is awesome. I heard that it was either him or like Squidward getting into this game, and I think they made the right choice, because Master Boar is truly a work of art, putting him squarely in C tier. Wolf Boss. The next character on the chopping block is Reptar from the Reptar show on Nickelodeon. I believe this is his shiny variant, but he's looking real good. I mean, he's a real good looking guy here. That's A tier for me. This is Shrek from the Shrek movies, but in his human form. I feel like it might have been better to use his iconic goblin form from most of the movies, but I am not on the development team. So in his current state, I'm gonna put him in D tier. The king guy from Shrek is here also, I guess. Like, whatever, you know? Like, who cares about this guy? And Shovel Knight from the Shovel Knight franchise is here. I love this guy. If you're looking at the timestamp on the video and you're familiar with this game, you'll know that I've definitely missed a few characters. So if you'd like to see more, remember to like and subscribe.